So you can have individuals who have a low EQ and individuals who have a high EQ. And ideally, we want to be on the high end of the emotional intelligence spectrum. And there are very specific characteristics to help us to understand where we may fall within that continuum. For example, a person with a low EQ may be aggressive, demanding. They could be very selfish and impulsive. They may resist change, may be perceived as really stubborn. They can just be really, really critical and picky. Now, we may exhibit some of those behaviors depending on the situation, but I'm specifically speaking to exhibiting these characteristics in a professional environment. Now, some characteristics of individuals who have a high EQ are assertive, ambitious, enthusiastic, sociable, persuasive, patient, stable, consistent, and detail-oriented. These are very general characteristics. So if some resonate with you and some don't, that's okay. It's just a matter of the type of behaviors that you exhibit in specific environments, and in this case, in the work environment. So in some of the other episodes, I've given the disclaimer that one side isn't better than the other. However, in this case, having a high EQ is better because they are more emotionally stable and therefore can create more emotionally stable environments. So it's really hard to not be biased towards individuals with the higher EQ because at the end of the day, that's what we're looking to accomplish. We're looking to create environments that are supportive, which will then increase work performance in those environments. If someone has a low EQ, you just can't get to that point. Now, that's not to suggest that if you have a low EQ, then you're just kind of stuck there. There are many ways that one can increase their emotional intelligence through practice. I think one of the best practices is what we've been talking about already, which is mindfulness. Taking the time to check in with ourselves, taking a temperature of the spaces that we're in and checking in with the people that we're leading. Like, it's really that simple. And so mindfulness is just a great tool for helping individuals get in touch with their emotions and feelings. And it also offers techniques for maintaining that awareness throughout the day.